10-8 overall. They played pretty tough schedule though, and they are 5-3 in the Cumberland District.
Didn't they play some in that Arby's Classic?
They did. They played some pretty good teams. The referee stenographer, Scotty McCracken, and you've got the other two written down.
Robert Schuler and Roger Whited, along with Scotty. I think we've seen Roger Whited before. I don't think we've seen Schuler.
I don't think so either. We had a girls' game a little bit earlier there, and the Eastside girls, who are very, very good, defeated Castlewood pretty soundly. It was 50-some to 30-some. I can't remember the exact score.
I think it's actually 60-something.
60-something
I believe.
31. Castlewood had 31. I remember that. All right, the starters for Eastside are coming out. We've got Ray Cooper. Oh, I'm sorry. Sean Mullins, the starter. Also Reese Mullins, Eli McCoy is the other starter. Also Jordan Gray starting for Eastside. And as I said, they're coached by Coach Patrick Dameron.
Starters for Castlewood coming out now. Brandon McCoy, one starter. Rafe Cooper starting along with Caden Dishman, Jonathan Dotson, and Joshua Hall. We should be able to remember Joshua Hall because he's number 32. Logan Hall played last night for Lebanon, was 32.
Yeah.
Makes it a little easier to keep up with.
Castlewood dressed in their home whites, trimmed in blue. Eastside in real dark black uniforms with a green trim. Kind of an unusual usual combination there, but they're right good-looking uniforms.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, McCoy and Dotson will jump. Scotty McCracken will toss it up, and we're ready to go.
Did you mention the Castlewood coach as well?
Yes,
Dotson will jump against McCoy. McCoy wins the tap, and Eastside with the first possession. And it's stolen. Ball stolen, but Dishman all the way to the basket on the other end. He lays it up and in. So he got in the passing lane there and took that one all the way down. The Eastside back the other way. They out in the corner to Gray. Back to Sean Mullins. They swing it around to Ian Bright. Down inside to McCoy. Back outside it goes. All the way around to Mullins again. Into Dotson. Into McCoy. He tries to hit Reese Mullins on the baseline with it and throws it a little bit behind him. It goes out of bounds to Castlewood.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers to Eastside Mo.
Not a very good start. Jordan Gray picks up Dishman as he comes across into the corner to McCoy. Back out to Dishman. Dishman gets a screen from Dotson, gets it to Dotson as he breaks down for the basket, and he's fouled as he gets in the lane and pretty close. They're going to say that is a shooting foul, isn't it?
Reese Mullins got him. That's his first foul of the game, and Jonathan Dotson will be at the line shooting too. Also, I might mention we're joined tonight by ARC TV. Ernie Binko on the video for ARC, and Dishman misses the first, or Dotson misses the first free throw. We'll get one more. That one's up, no good, so he misses the pair.
Reese Mullins with the rebound, quickly down court. Out in the corner with it is Gray. Back in off to the left corner to Ian Bright, drives inside, can't get the basket to go. Battle for the rebound, and Castlewood comes away with it. Into the front court, Rafe Cooper. Outside to Hall, down in the left corner to Dishman. Three-point attempt, no good. McCoy rebounds for Eastside. They get it quickly down along the baseline to Mullins. Sean Mullins, he almost loses it, and now fouls. He comes out of there on the dribble. He's fouled by McCoy of Castlewood.
First foul on Castlewood. That'll be a non-shooter there. Eastside will throw it in from the baseline.
McCoy, Eli McCoy will prep from the baseline. He gets it into Gray. Gray on the outside with it now. Gets it to Bright. Down in the baseline to McCoy. Into the middle it goes to Reese Mullins. His shot up no good off of the glass, and they called him for a foul over the back on the rebound.
That's 2 quick ones on him.
He's probably going to have to take a seat here in a minute. I see Jackson Collins getting off of the bench over there. Dishman brings it to the front court, into the corner to Hall. Hall back outside to McCoy, to Hall on the right wing. Hall for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Sean Mullins comes away with it. Long pass down in onto the baseline to Jordan Gray. Drives the baseline, a whistle and a foul as he goes down on the floor.
You got Dotson on the foul there, I think. That looked like a pretty good block from that
So
angle.
too, I wasn't sure if he called the foul or not. I didn't see.
Well, the official on the other side called it. But anyway, that's going to send Jordan Gray to the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one rattles in, rattles out, so no good. Jackson Collins in the game now, and Reese Mullins will take a seat with his 2 fouls. One more shot there for Jordan Gray, and he makes the second one, so that makes it 2-1. Castlewood with the lead. Eastside in full court pressure.
Full court pressure with man-to-man. And Cooper gets it into the front court, leaves it for Dishman. Dishman comes free all the way to the basket from the left side and scores, and Castlewood leads 4-0. Now here's a bad pass by Eastside, and Cooper comes away with it quickly down court to McCall to Dishman, and he puts it up and in good. Castlewood goes up 6-0.
6-1.
Oh, 6-1, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they made that.
Here's a pass down in on the baseline to Sean Mullins. He gets in close and misses an easy one.
Yeah,
Castlewood comes away with the rebound.
He was wide open, put it up there too hard.
McCoy on the outside with it, tries to get it into Jonathan Dotson, throws it away. Here comes Jackson Collins the other way with it. He stole the pass, and he's fouled as he tries to get in close the other end.
Joshua Hall got him that time, I think, Merle.
I believe you're right.
It's his first foul, be the second team foul on Castlewood. Maybe the third.
I believe it's the third one, yeah. Jordan Gray will inbound. He lobs it way outside to Bright, and goes back down in, swinging around to the right side to Bright. Down inside to McCoy. Jump shoots, no good. Rebound, Jonathan Dotson with it. And Castlewood got the ball again with a 6-1 lead. 4:23 here to go in the first period. Lob inside for Dotson. He spins in the lane, puts up a jumper off the glass. Nice move by Jonathan Dotson. 8-1 Castlewood. And a nice shot inside by Dotson. Here's Sean Mullins lobbing it in, trying to lob it into McCoy at the foul line. It's knocked away with Castlewood again. Not sure who got a hand on that. Dotson, I believe. And Castlewood comes the other way. McCoy looks for a screen and takes it down in the corner and gives it up to Dishman. Dishman for 3, no good. And Eastside with the rebound. They race the other way. McCoy tries to go down the lane, and he's fouled by Hall. That'll be the second on Hall. Joshua Hall with 2 quick fouls. And Castlewood's not very deep on the bench. They're going to have to be careful about their foul trouble. There's a non-shooter.
Ben Sutherland in the game now for Eastside. And we've got a timeout, and I think that'll be a 30-second timeout, which is called by Castlewood. We'll just keep it here We have basketball again tomorrow night. I can't remember who's playing, but
I didn't think we had one tomorrow night.
what is tonight, isn't it?
Tonight's Friday.
It's Thursday night, isn't it?
No, tonight's Friday.
Tonight's Friday. I can't remember where we have another game. I think it's Wednesday night.
I think we got Chilhowie at Lebanon Wednesday.
Yeah, Chilhowie will come to Lebanon next Wednesday, and then we also got basketball on the radio on that next Friday night. Eastside's ball at the baseline.
They get it in. There's a shot from the right wing by Ben Sutherland, who's in the game, and it's no good. Castlewood with the rebound. And they go over and back here. A bad mistake. So they turn it over. Rafe Cooper into the front court and tried to get it across court to, Dishman.
And that was really an unforced turnover,
too.
There
wasn't any pressure on him.
Didn't need to throw that one.
Just threw it into the backcourt. And here's Jonathan Gray with it on the outside. Looks at a three, can't get it there. Across court pass for Mullins. Stolen by Castlewood and down. Nice pass by Rafe Cooper, and Dishman lays it up and in good. And we got a quick timeout by Eastside. 10-1 our score here with 3:06 to go in the first period.
That's the fifth turnover by Eastside. And they missed 3 or 4 what I call cripples inside. Of course, just shooting them up there too hard. But anyway, Castlewood's out to a 10-1 lead on the east side, and Coach Dameron probably need to take a timeout there.
I'm sure he's not too happy. He's most what Castlewood's got's been off of turnovers.
Yeah, they've stolen the ball, and of course, Eastside's had the ball inside with some pretty easy shots, but unable to make them. They haven't scored a field goal in almost 5 minutes. We've got 3:06 left first quarter. It's 10-1, Castlewood with the lead.
Castlewood playing a zone. Now they try to trap Gray outside. He gets it to McCoy. McCoy to Bright on the left wing. Bright for 3, good. And Eastside finally has their first basket. It's a 3-pointer, and it's 10-4. Under a little bit of pressure, Castlewood gets it into the front court. McCoy with it. All the way into the lane to Dotson. He spins, jumps, shoots, and misses one in close. Rebound, Eli McCoy of Eastside. They get it to Gray. Gray goes down the lane and puts one up in traffic, and a whistle and a foul. Gray will shoot 2. I'm not sure who they got that foul on. I think Dotson.
They got that on Dotson. That's his second.
They can ill afford to lose him or Hall, either one. Both of them have 2 fouls.
So Gray at the line makes the first one. He'll get one more. That makes it 10-5 now, Castlewood.
Cameron Legalier is into the game now for Hall.
Gray's second free throws up and good, so he makes a pair. That makes it 10-6 now, Castlewood.
Eastside with pressure in the backcourt. Dishman's got it. And a foul as Dishman gets it to Rafe Cooper, and Cooper's fouled, I believe, by Bright.
That was Bright. Third team foul.
First foul on Bright. Non-shooter, and Castlewood will bring it to the front court. Get it to Dishman. Dishman back to Sutherland, or to Cooper, rather. And a whistle and a foul called inside on the east side. I'm not sure who they whistled at.
I think he got Bright.
No, they're saying it's Ben Sutherland. So Castlewood inbounds out in the corner to Dishman for 3, no good. And Eastside comes away with the rebound. Gray quickly down to Bright in the left corner. Bright for 3, good again. Ian Bright with 2 3-pointers, and it's a 10-9 game. Castlewood gets it to McCoy, drives down on the baseline and takes an extra step before he gets the shot off.
Yeah, he pulled up, made the shot, but he took an extra step or maybe two.
Hall.
Anyway, 10-9 now. Eastside stormed back here in the last 2 minutes.
Hall's still in there. Legaliers in place of Dotson. Eastside with the ball on the outside. Ben Sutherland gets it to Bright. Bright down in the corner to Collins. Back outside to Bright. Bright gets it to Gray on the left wing. Fakes the shot, drives into the lane, gets all the way inside, lays it up and in good. Nobody cut him off there, and he got it an easy route to the basket. Eastside still pressuring in the backcourt. They get it to Cooper. He gets it into the front court on the dribble. Takes it all the way down the lane. Big collision in the lane with Sutherland. Sutherland
gets up kind of limping there. I don't know whether he got a Charlie horse or turned his ankle. They called a blocking foul on him, though. And
that's probably the right call, but Cooper was a little bit out of control, too, going in there.
That's a non-shooting foul, though. I think Castlewood will throw it in from the baseline.
I don't think he was shooting. Sean Mullins back into the game for Eastside. Pass comes into McCoy. He spins around on the baseline, puts a jumper up about 12 feet. That's good. It's 12-11 Castlewood. Eastside with it on the outside's Bright. Bright goes left side to Collins. Collins to Gray, all the way across on the right side to Bright. He drives the baseline, puts up one in traffic. Good shot by Ian Bright. He banks that one home, and it's 13-12 Eastside. 20 seconds to go in the first period. And the ball goes out of bounds over near the Eastside bench. And Patrick Dameron trying to make a cut. It's Eastside ball, but doesn't count when he says that, does it?
Well, the officials get together and they decide it is Eastside's ball. 22 seconds left here first quarter. 13-12, Eastside with the lead, and I'm sure Coach Dameron would like to get just one shot here.
Gray gets it to Bright on the side, down inside to Mullins, in close to McCoy, and he throws it away, trying to throw it across the lane. Here comes Dishman the other way, puts up a runner, bad shot, took a wild shot there when he didn't have to, and here comes Gray the other way. He gets all the way inside, middle of the lane, floats it up over the rim, no good, but he's fouled. 0.8 of a second to go. Jordan Gray will go to the free throw line.
I think they got McCoy on that one. That's his first. Gray will have a pair of free throws. He makes the first one. He's almost single-handedly. He and Bright have single-handedly brought Eastside back there from the brink. He makes two.
That's going to do it for the first quarter. Castlewood inbounds the ball but doesn't try to get a shot. It's 0.8 of a second left. And after one quarter of play, it's Eastside 15, Castlewood 12. We'll be back with second period action in a moment. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.3 WXLZ and watching on ARC TV.
Just take a minute, Thomas, a minute.
I was relieved when they don't drop somebody.
Yeah. Well, Eastside scored 14 points there in the last 3 minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, they got down in a hurry to Castlewood to come storming back, and it's 15-12 now as we begin second quarter action. Castlewood with the ball. Cooper gets it into the corner to McCoy. McCoy on the dribble against being guarded there by Jordan Gray, and he loses it out of bounds. I thought maybe Gray tipped that, but evidently he didn't. It goes out of bounds to Eastside. Right wing to Cole Mullins, who's in there now, back outside to Bright. Bright directs traffic. Gray moves into the middle and switches sides, goes to the other side to pass across to Cole Mullins. Back to McCoy back to Mullins, and Mullins gets inside, and Cole Mullins, and can't finish, but he's fouled.
So he'll go to the line. He'll be shooting 2.
Looks like they got Rafe Cooper with that foul. Eastside's got Cole Mullins in there now. They've got 3 or 4 Mullins on the roster. Cole Mullins in there with Jordan Gray, Ian Bright, Sean Mullins, and Eli McCoy. I don't know if McCoy scored yet, has he? Maybe 1 bucket.
No, I don't think he has.
He missed a couple in close. Stop here for a moment to make sure they got the foul situation right, I guess.
2 shots coming here for Cole Mullins. He misses the first one. He'll get 1 more.
Do you have a 2 on your roster? I think that's Coleman Cook.
I think you're right.
He broke his arm earlier. He must be back playing now anyway. So he's into the game for Castlewood, and he gets the ball quickly to the front court. He's a good ball handler and pretty quick. Well, he's not very big. Outside to Dishman. Dishman to McCoy. Back to Cole. Here's a 3-pointer put up by Dishman. No good. Battle for the rebound. And finally, Joshua Hall clears it for Castlewood. So back outside to Cook. Cook down the lane. Leaves it on the baseline for Dishman, and he can't finish. Eastside with the rebound, but Dishman knocks it away, and they get it back to McCoy, and he goes down the lane and is fouled. Now they're signaling different signals. Now they're saying it's...
the outside official called a walk, Mo.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
I thought maybe they were going to call traveling on him to begin with when he got down in there. But when the whistle blew, I thought they may have called traveling, but they called one of them called a foul. So they changed that decision. Sean Mullins with on the other end to Ian Bright. Bright guarded by Cook. He gets it to Sutherland. Sutherland along the baseline, can't score. Rebound cleared out of there on a nice save as it about to go out of bounds. McCoy made a good save. Dishman the other way, down inside the Coleman. Cook puts it up and in off of the board. Good. 15-14 Eastside. Gray down the lane, he loses control. Picked up a Castlewood and out ahead of everybody is Cook. Good pass ahead from Brad McCoy, and Cook lays it in, and timeout Eastside. 16-15 is our score, but 6:11 left here in the second period.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
We might as well stay here at this point. Eastside looked like somebody got banged up a little. I believe that's Jordan Gray.
Full timeout. All right, we'll take it with them. You're listening to high school basketball on WXLZ.
Right back here with 6 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first half. Eastside with the ball. And Sutherland brings it across the timeline. And he gets it in there to Reese Mullins, who's back in the game now. Back to Bright, back to Reese Mullins. It's knocked away and stolen by Dishman. Dishman gets it to Hall. Hall dribbles to the front court and dumps it down low for Coleman Cook. He puts up a shot, no good. Another shot, no good. Coleman Cook, the little guy in there, or that was McCoy, in there battling on the board, and he got a couple of good shots at it, couldn't get it to go, and now
missed 3 of them there.
Foul called on Castlewood.
They got the foul on Rafe Cooper, who's in the game. And Castlewood, that's 18 fouls, so they're over the limit. Excuse me, Ben Cooper, or Ben Sutherland will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Free throws up, no good. Good rebound there by the big boy.
Eli McCoy with the rebound. He puts it back in right in front of the rim.
That's his first bucket of the night.
They get him going. Castlewood will be in trouble. Castlewood playing pretty good. They get it into the front court under pressure. Cook bounces it down low, and it's knocked away and picked up outside by Jackson Collins. And Eastside goes the other way. Ian Bright to the corner. He goes to Mullins. Reese Mullins all the way to the rim, up and in good for Eastside. He got in close and banked it home. Hall in the backcourt with it, leaves it for Dishman. Dishman all the way down the left side and floats one up as he gets in close, floated it up and dropped it right through. And it's 19-18 Eastside. And here's a block shot inside as they blocked a shot on Jackson Collins. Fight for the rebound and a whistle and a foul.
No, he called a walk.
Oh, they called a walk on the...
Yeah. I don't think that should have been called. He went down to his knees there, but...
Was that Dishman?
Yeah. But anyway, it'll be Eastside's ball.
Looks like Castlewood had the ball back again.
Eastside leads at 19-18 here. We've got 4:47 to go here in the first half.
Jordan Gray inbounds from the baseline. He gets it in close to Jackson Collins, and he tries to put it up with the left hand, but he draws the foul. They blocked the shot with a foul call. Got a hand on the ball.
They called on that one on Dotson. That looked like a pretty good block there.
That's a tough call. Dotson's got 3.
Anyway, Jason Collins will be at the line. He'll be shooting 2.
I believe it's Jackson.
Jackson,
I believe.
yeah.
Well, it's spelled.
Free throws up and good. He'll get one more.
I said a moment ago he put one up left-handed, or tried to, and I thought he was doing it with his offhand, but evidently that's his good hand because he's shooting those free throws left-handed.
20-18 now. Eastside leads it. We've got 4:46 left in the first half. That ball is
tapped on the rebound, and
that'll belong to Castlewood.
Free throw was no good, and that was Reese Mullins getting up there to tap that one, knocked it out of bounds over here near the half court.
Well, it looks like to me it ought to be taken out here at half court.
It should be.
I don't know why they're taking it back to the baseline. I think that's a mistake.
It was.
Unless they called the man out of bounds before he tapped it. That could have happened.
Could have, but it didn't look like it was out of bounds. That might have been it. Joshua Hall will play it from the end of the court, and he gets it in. Almost gets it in, but it's stolen and saved from going out of bounds by Eli McCoy. He tries to get it to Sutherland. Sutherland kicks it out of bounds. Go back to Castlewood. That Eastside had saved it and got the ball back. Joshua Hall trying to inbounds. He gets it to Cooper. Cooper races to the front court, fakes a pass out to the right side to Hall and rams into Sutherland, and a charging call called on Cooper that time.
I'd like to see a replay on that one, too.
I'm not too sure about that one either, Jamie.
That looked like more of a block to me. But anyway, whatever. I'm not refereeing. I'm just announcing.
Here's Jordan Gray on the other end with the Castlewood in a zone. Sutherland lobs it down trying to get it inside to Jackson Collins. Knocked away, picked up by Eli McCoy. He tries to dump it in the middle and a whistle and a foul. I think they fouled McCoy.
They did.
And I believe that's going to be 3 on the...
They called that one on McCoy, I think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's 2 on McCoy.
It looked like to me he was trying to pass that one anyway.
Now, he was trying to pass it. I'm not sure why they're shooting it unless...
Well, there's Castlewood's in the bonus.
In the bonus, that's it.
So McCoy, he'd be shooting 2 one way or another.
I guess it's double bonus now.
Yeah, that was the 10th team foul against Castlewood. 21-18 now. Eastside leads it. We've got 4 minutes and 19 seconds left first half.
Second free throw's missed by McCoy, but Jackson Collins with the rebound. Out on the left side, it goes to Gray. Makes a good move into the middle. Passes out to Sutherland on the right wing, and it goes back to Gray. Gray pulls it back out of there. He guarded by Cook to the left wing to Sutherland. His pass inside knocked away and stolen by Legalaire, and he is tied up on the floor as the ball goes down on the floor, and the possession area goes to Eastside on the jump ball. 3:56 to go here in the second quarter, and Eastside gets McCoy out of there, and Cole Mullins
comes in the game.
Got too many Mullinses. Pass comes into Jackson Collins. They swing it all the way on the corner to Sutherland. Back out to Gray, to Cole Mullins. Skip pass to the left wing to Sutherland. No good. A battle for the rebound, and Legalaire comes away with it. Quick little Dishman. He races to the front court. Bounces it low, trying to get it to Cooper, and throws it away. Long pass ahead now. The east side, Jackson Collins misses one in close, and the ball knocked back outside, and Cole Mullins good from the left wing on a three-pointer. It's 24-18 Eastside, the biggest lead for Eastside. And as Coleman Cook comes across half court with it, a whistle and a foul.
And that's 17th foul against Eastside, so Castlewood will be shooting a 1-and-1.
That one's called on Ben Sutherland, his second.
So Cook will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1.
Sutherland's third foul. Castlewood's got Legalaire in there now with Jonathan Dotson out. And Cooper comes back in place of Brad McCoy.
Dishman also in there for Castlewood right now.
And Dishman, Cook, Cooper, Tom Hall, and Legalaire.
Cook's free throw's good. He'll get the bonus. Makes it 24-19 now. Eastside by 5. And the next free throw's up and good. 4-point lead.
Eastside almost throws it away, saved it from the sideline. But Gray, he gets it to Sean Mullins, who goes down the lane, and big collision in the lane, and a blocking foul called. I believe they got that one on Rafe Cooper.
It was on Cooper.
That'll be his third, won't it? They've not put that up yet.
Anyway, Sean Mullins will go to the line. He'll be shooting a pair.
That's Rafe Cooper's fourth.
Yeah. First free throw's up by Sean Mullins. It rolls out of there, no good. He'll get one more.
Cooper goes back out, and back into the game is McCoy.
Next free throw is good, so he makes 1 out of 2.
Here's Eastside again. Dishman in the backcourt with it across to Cook. Cook on the dribble now and gets it into the front court. He's awfully quick. Pulls it back out of there after he took it down the side of the lane out to Dishman. Dishman for 3 from the left wing. Badly missed that one. Overshot it. McCoy comes the other way with it for Eastside. No throw it away. Picked off by Dishman. McCoy trying to get it to the sideline. Now here comes Cook down off the baseline, puts up a runner, no good. Long pass ahead to Sean Mullins. As Eastside grabbed that rebound quickly, got it to Mullins. He takes it to Rout, lays it up and off of the glass. It's 27-20, Eastside. McCoy with it on the right wing, tries to get into the lane. Gets in close, banks it up, no good. Rebound, Sean Mullins. He gets it ahead to Gray. Gray pushes up court to Cole Mullins. Back to Gray. Gray can't finish in the lane. And coming away with it is McCoy. McCoy dodges one of the defenders and gets it into the front court to Dishman. Back out to McCoy, to Cook. Down in the left corner to Hall. Hall gets it outside to McCoy. McCoy to Hall, down in the left corner to Cook. Cook for three, no good. Rebound Eli McCoy to Gray. Gray quickly to the front court. Off on the right wing to Ian Bright. His three-point attempt no good, but the rebound controlled there by Sean Mullins. Back outside to Gray. Gray to Mullins on the right side. Leaves it on the baseline for Ian Bright. Bright down inside close. Leaves it for Mullins. Cole Mullins shot no good. Battle for the rebound goes off Eastside, out of bounds on side court. Eastside got a couple of good looks at it and couldn't get it to go. Here comes Jackson Collins off of the bench now. He'll replace Cole Mullins. Mullins for Mullins. 27-20. Eastside leads. 1:17 to go. If you think I'm calling Mullins too much, folks, they've got four of them on the roster. Now here comes Evan Mullins into the game. He hadn't been in there before. Castlewood gets it in the backcourt with 1:10 to go in the first half. Get it to Hall. Hall on the outside with him. He throws it away, trying to get it to Dishman. Dishman coming too much toward him instead of backing off like he expected, I guess. And, caused him to throw it right by him. Hunter Hill into the game for Castlewood now. Here's Gray with it on the outside to Bright. Bright all the way across on the right wing to Jackson Collins. Down in the corner to Gray. Castlewood still in the zone. Goes out to Mullins. Evan Mullins, he puts up a shot from the left elbow, no good, and it goes out of bounds to Castlewood. Looks like he missed everything with that one.
Yeah, he shot the old graded air ball that time. Eastside backs off the pressure a little bit this time.
And Castlewood taking their time with 30 seconds to go here. As McCoy has it, goes left wing to Hall. Hall all the way around the right wing to Lagalier for three. It's short. Rebound grab by Bright. Bright quickly to the front court to McCoy. McCoy has it knocked away as he tried to get to the basket by Hall. Hall knocked it out of bounds. Good play, good hands.
Yeah, saved an easy bucket.
15 seconds to go in the period. And Ian Bright will inbound from a baseline. He gets it in on the left wing to Gray. Gray into the lane. Little runner, no good. McCoy, Eli McCoy with the rebound, but he tried to put it back up, but got fouled. Castlewood getting in bad foul trouble here in the first half. Eastside leads at 27-20 with 8.8 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, that foul.
That's called on the Hunter Hill, wasn't it?
Yeah, McCoy's first free throw's up and good. He'll get one more. Castlewood
with a plethora of fouls here tonight. They're going to be in bad trouble in the second half, I'm afraid. Coach Dameron up directing the Spartans on the play after the shot.
Second one rolls around, goes in, good.
9-point lead here for Eastside. And gosh, a terrible call. They just about missed that one.
Well, he got it out here.
From outside. That was
a good call.
I think that was Cole, the Dishman that got knocked down, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
he got clobbered.
The inside official didn't call anything, but Coach McCracken outside saw that one, and that was absolutely a correct call.
Yeah, wasn't any doubt about that. They hammered him, knocked him to the floor. That was Jackson Collins on the foul, his first.
McCoy will be at the line. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Or Dishman, I'm sorry. That's through there. He'll get the bonus.
Just 5 seconds to go here. It's taking a long time to finish this half.
Yeah.
Ben Sutherland back into the game he comes in for Evan Mullins for Eastside. Castlewood's got Hunter Hill and Joshua Hall down inside, along with
Dishman makes the second one. So
there.
He makes a pair.
And there's a bad foul in the back court, a foul by Dishman. Fouled, but it was Gray coming up. Yeah, it was Gray coming up the court in the back court with 4 seconds left, and he fouled him, and Gray goes to the free throw line for 2. And that was the first foul, I think, on the Dishman.
Gray makes the first free throw. He'll get one more. That makes it 30-22. Eastside ahead. We've got 4 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Gray makes that one. He makes a pair of them there.
Castlewood inbounds in the backcourt. A heave at the buzzer, and no good. That one heaved up there by McCoy, and he didn't get close with that one. He was under pressure in the backcourt, though. So we go to halftime with Castlewood trailing Eastside 31-22, but a pretty good first half for Castlewood, Jamie. Playing a lot better than we've seen them play before.
I thought their effort was really good.
We'll take a break, come back and talk about the first half some more. You're listening to Best in High School Basketball on 107.3 WXLZ and watching on ARC TV.
But it was pretty good effort, I think, out of the Castlewood team. The east side, I think, obviously, maybe has a little better personnel, but
Castlewood's done a pretty good job keeping it away from Eli McCoy, too.
Yeah, he didn't score. Actually, didn't score at all in the first quarter, and ended up getting 5 there in the second quarter. All right, we'll take another 2-minute break, and I'll come back and we'll look at the scoring for both teams. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.3 WXLZ. Looking at the stats here for Eastside, Jordan Gray leading Eastside with 9 points. Ian Bright close behind with 8 points. Eli McCoy coming in with 5. All those there in the second quarter. Cole Mullins had 3 points, as did Sean Mullins. 2 points from Reese Mullins and 1 point from Jackson Collins for their total of 31. Eastside had 11 turnovers in the first half. I'd say that won't make Coach Dameron very happy.
No, I'm sure it won't.
That was probably mentioned several times. 4 players scored for Castlewood. Caden Dishman, the leading scorer in the game, picked up 12 points, 8 of those in the opening quarter. 6 points by Coleman Cook, who came off the bench. This might be his first game back, Merle. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either, but I think it probably is.
2 points from Jonathan Dotson and 2 points from Brad McCoy. About everybody on the roster played for Castlewood, but nobody else scored. Castlewood with 8 turnovers, and that's pretty much it on the stats.
Castlewood's in some foul trouble, though. They've got 4 on Rafe Cooper and 3, I think, on Jonathan Dotson.
Yeah, they're in a little bit of foul trouble. All right, we'll take one more break. We'll take a minute break. You're listening to high school basketball on WXLZ.
What was that?
1 minute, Thomas.
Yeah, we might interview you after the game.
No, we're going. He ain't seen one yet.
Well, I know him. He called a good game for a blind man.
This is the best game I've seen Castlewood play.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. First time I've had it.
They're playing well.
Wonder if the Cook, is this the first night for the Cook boy back?
First time since he came back.
I thought it was.
I ain't had him all year, so I don't know.
We've seen him a couple of times. It's a lot better than they usually play.
Well, they've gotten better. I believe he's a pretty good coach.
I know Patrick for years. He was an assistant counsel and everything else. One thing I will say, he loves basketball.
Yeah, well,
And you got to do that.
you got to love it, coaching. It's hard.
I think they're in some foul trouble, though, too soon. They're in some foul trouble too quickly.
All right, we're back here. It's about time for the second half. Eastside out. Castlewood's just now come out of the locker room. Not sure whose basketball will be to start this third quarter.
We'll find out pretty quickly here. Castlewood is going to come back with Dotson with 3 fouls. McCoy, Dishman. See who else is out here. Looks like I can't see right now for the official standing right in front of us. Looks like maybe Cook and I don't know if it'll be Cook and Hall or looks like maybe Cooper's coming back out.
He's got 4 fouls there. He probably won't last long.
Hall wasn't in sight there. Hall just came.
Hall's coming out. He looks like he's the fifth
he
one
just
there.
came out of the locker room, so didn't see him. I figured he'd be starting. And Eastside's coming with Reese Mullins, McCoy, Eli McCoy, Ian Bright, Jordan Gray, and Sean Mullins. Castlewood will have the basketball. They get it into the corner to McCoy for 3, no good, and Eli McCoy runs the other way with the rebound for Eastside to Gray. Gray left wing to Mullins. It's Reese Mullins. Back outside to Bright. Bright to Sean Mullins. Back on the right wing to Bright. Gets it inside to McCoy. Tries to get it back to Bright, and it's stolen away by Castlewood. And all the way down is McCoy with the shot, and he can't get it to go. And Eastside goes the other way. Shot put up by Sean Mullins, and the rebound by Reese Mullins, and he's fouled trying to put the rebound back up. And looks like he got Dotson on that one. That'll be 4 on Dotson. So Castlewood playing with Dotson with 4, and also Cooper with 4.
Well, it's free throw. Reese Mullins makes the first one. He'll get one more.
Coleman Cook's going to replace Dotson in the lineup. So
they miss him because he's a pretty good player inside.
He's about the only size they have besides Hall is fairly good size, but not as big as Dotson.
Reese Mullins, the second free throw's up and good, so he makes a pair. That puts Eastside up by 11.
Eastside pressures in the backcourt. Castlewood throws it away. Pass inbounds trying to hit Cook going up the sideline.
Well, he had Cook up there. He just threw it too far. He'd have gotten a layup there if he'd have made a good pass.
I believe you're right. A little hold up here for something. They're saying it should be, that's the right call. Scotty McCracken got it right. The other official was going to give it to him up here half court, but the pass came from out of bounds down there, went all the way out with no one touching it, so Eastside gets it on the baseline. Right corner to Bright. He drives into the lane, forces one up. No good, but Eli McCoy with the rebound, puts it back up and in good.
He's a really good offensive rebounder.
Cook in the backcourt on the dribble, back to Cooper. Cooper gets it into the front court, guarded by Mullins. And Castlewood throws it away. Grabbed in the front court, Castlewood's front court by Reese Mullins. They hurry it up and get it down the other way. Mullins gets it in close, shoots no good, rebound no good, but put back up at the end good by Reese Mullins. McCoy missed it twice. I said Mullins, but it was McCoy missed it twice, but Reese Mullins got it and put it back up and in good. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 6:44 to go in the third period. Eastside leads at 37-22.
A reminder there, we'll be on next Wednesday night from Lebanon High School as they will host the Chilhowie Warriors.
That'll be a big game in the Hogahegies.
Well, the Pioneers, I think, went up to Chilhowie tonight. Unless they canceled that game, I don't really have any information on that. We looked like most of the bad weather out of this last storm. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of teams didn't go ahead and play tonight.
If they played or not, Lebanon wasn't in school today. You know, they dismissed school about 9:30.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they were going on a late schedule, and about 9:30 they called it off, thinking the weather was going to get worse. But Castlewood will have the ball coming out of the timeout. They get it into Cook. He quickly gets up sideline, guarded by Ian Bright. They go down the inside with it, no good, but Cooper with the rebound back up and in, good for Castlewood. It's 37-24. Here comes Eastside the other way, and a travel called as Reese Mullins tries to get in close from the left side and took an extra step or two. Castlewood gets it back. Inbound to Cook. Cook's awfully quick. They try to trap him, and he calls timeout. I think he called a timeout, didn't he? Maybe they did.
Well, his shoe came off. Maybe the official gave him a timeout there.
Not sure what happened. I didn't think it went out of bounds. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to give it to Castlewood on the baseline. Whatever the call might have been, I guess maybe they did just stop it for his shoe.
Yeah, I think when his shoe came off, they stopped it.
Cooper will inbound from the baseline. Officials are getting together again, discussing the situation. I think Scotty McCracken's informing the other official why he's doing it that way. It was the shoe problem. And Cooper gets it inbound to Hall. Hall back to Dishman. Looked like Dishman traveled, no call. He gets it all the way in close to the rim. Loses control of it down inside. Finally picked up in the lane by Cooper. Back out to Hall. Hall to Cook. Cook for three outside the foul circle. No good. And coming away with the rebound is Eastside, and they get it into the front court. Jordan Gray goes to Bright on the left wing.
37-24, Eastside with the lead.
Bright made 2 or 3 threes in that first quarter, first half, but hadn't shot anymore. Now here's a foul on Cook. Chasing Sean Mullins, tried to reach around and knock it away, and they call him for a foul. That's the first foul on Coleman Cook. Eastside will inbound from the sideline. They get it into Gray. Gray dribbles over to the left side. Now all the way across on the right wing to Brighton. He tries to get it inside, throws it away. Castlewood comes away with it quickly to the front court. Cook in the corner to Dishman. I think it was Dishman.
He gets fouled.
No, it was McCoy.
They got Sean Mullins on the foul.
That's McCoy with it driving in there. I don't think he was shooting at the time.
No, that's a non-shooter.
Castlewood will play up on the baseline. Like Cooper will make the inbounds pass, gets it into McCoy. McCoy for three from the right side, no good. Eli McCoy with the rebound. He races the other end on the dribble and throws it away, trying to hit the man coming off of the wing.
One thing I like about McCoy, though, he gets that defensive rebound, Merle, and he's on the move.
Yeah, he is, or he gets it to somebody to go with it.
You can pick up a lot of easy buckets doing that.
Castlewood gets the ball back. They get it to Cooper. Cooper gets it to, that was Cameron Lawler there, getting in close and missing an easy one. And Eastside comes the other way. Bright stops on the right wing, puts up a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. It goes off Castlewood. It'll stay with Eastside underneath their own basket. 37-24 our score.
4:49 to go here in the third quarter.
Eastside with a sizable lead. They get it into Gray on the outside, and he doesn't much want to shoot. He's not much interested in shooting. They go to Bright. Back to Gray, left side it goes to Mullins. Mullins down inside. Eli McCoy gets in close and banks it home on a good feed from Sean Mullins.
Yeah, he got up there. He released that ball quickly, too.
Now here's a bad pass, but Castlewood lines up with it and gets it to McCoy, he lays it in on the other end. Looked like it's going to be intercepted, and when Eastside missed the interception, McCoy was wide open to the basket. And he gets fouled as he gets there.
They counted the basket, too. Some of the fans, Coach Dameron wasn't happy at that call, but I don't know. It looked like to me he got him from behind.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't think there's any question about that. I don't know who the foul was on. They didn't put it on the board. If it did, I didn't see it. He makes the free throw. 39-27 now. Jackson Collins in the game with it. Back outside to Bright. Ian Bright with it, just dribbling on the outside across to Gray. 4 minutes to go now here in the third period. Gray pulls back, trying to look like Castlewood in a or in a zone.
Yeah, they pretty much zoned all night.
They have. Down in the corner to Sean Mullins, back outside to Eli McCoy, and a whistle and a foul on the outside.
They call Cook. That's 2 fouls he committed there, and he really shouldn't commit.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I mean, he was 30 feet from the basket.
Bright gets it into Gray. Gray to the left wing to Sean Mullins for 3. No good, but the rebound grab by Gray. Back up and in, good over the rim. Good rebounding by Jordan Gray. Castlewood being pressured in the backcourt, almost loses it. And now they do is Hall throws it away. And in close, Mullins, no good with the shot, and the battle for the rebounds on the floor. Finally picked up by Eastside. Bright gets it and puts it up and in off of the glass. Ian Bright with the basket. 43-27. Now here's Castlewood into the front court. Quickly Cook gets by his man, then dribbles it off his leg as somebody got a hand on it. Picked up by Jackson Collins, and he gets it to Gray, who gets it to the front court quickly down in the lane. A little short jumper in the lane, no good, but he gets a rebound, puts it back up and in, good off of the glass. Right in front of the basket. They get it into McCoy. McCoy back to Cooper. Cooper dribbles into the front court. Then McCoy gets in close, reverse layup, good. Nice move by Brandon McCoy. 45-29 with 2:35 to go in the third period. Here's Eli McCoy with it. Down inside, a wild shot, not a good shot by Eli. And Castlewood comes away with the rebound. Long pass ahead up to Cooper. Cooper into the corner to Cook. Cook down on the baseline to Cooper's wide open, lays it up and in good. Not very good defense by Eastside. 2:14 to go in the third quarter. 45-31 lead for Eastside. Sean Mullins with it on the outside to Bright, to Jackson Collins down in the right corner. Collins brings it back outside to Gray. Gray on the dribble. Now he's pressured some by Cook. And finally dribbles it off his foot, picked up by Hall, and Hall gets it to Cooper, who's fouled from behind. I believe they got Ian Bright with that one.
That'll be a non-shooter. Only 3 team fouls against Eastside.
I don't know who they're calling. They're not putting those. Yeah, they got it on the board now. Second foul on Bright. Castlewood inbounds at half court. To Hall on the left wing. Cross to the top to McCoy. McCoy down on the baseline to Cooper, wide open for about 14 feet. No good. Eli McCoy runs out there with the rebound all the way to the other end. And his pass is knocked away and out of bounds by Castlewood.
McCoy gets out there fast. He needs to slow down a little bit more when he gets in the front court, though. But I really like that big man getting that rebound and coming out there like that.
Well, he handles the ball real well, but he just gets a little bit out of control.
Well, he keeps going too fast.
He needs to slow down when he gets it to the front court. There's a pass now inside, comes back outside to Bright. Bright's three-point attempt, no good. Rebound put back up by Jackson Collins, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 as he tried to put the rebound up. And that foul is on Cooper, and he's done for the night. Rafe Cooper just fouled out.
Jackson Collins will be at the line. I think he'll be shooting 2 shots.
Cameron Legalaire comes in for the fouling out Rafe Cooper.
First free throws up, hits the front rim, rolls off, no good. He'll get one. We've got 1:14 left in the third quarter. 45-31, Eastside with the lead. And the second one's up there by Collins, good.
Hall inbounds, gets it into under pressure to Dishman. Dishman to McCoy. Got to hurry to get it in the front court, and he does. Gets it in there against Cole Mullins, who's in there and whistling. The city dribbled on the sideline, I guess, didn't he?
No, he called a walk.
Or did he call travel?
Yeah, I didn't see a walk there.
Patrick Wade up off of the bench talking to the official about it. Not sure about that either. Must have a timeout.
We've got a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to high school basketball on WXLZ.
Good grief. that girl's pretty good size, too.
Yeah, I know.
She's not one of those little gymnast types.
Get out there, Ernie, and show her how to do that.
That girl there just did 9 flips before she stopped. I think they're seeing who can do the most. It's amazing.
All right, 1 minute left in the third quarter. 46-31, Eastside with the lead, and they'll have the basketball.
Castlewood's got Legalear, Jonathan Dotson back into the game, along with Hall and Dishman and McCoy. Goes inside to Big McCoy for Eastside, and Eli swoops into the lane and banks a hook shot off of the board for 2. Nice move with the big man. Castlewood in the backcourt being pressured. Now they get it across to Dotson, and he lost it. Dropped it out of bounds. Just didn't catch that one clean, Jamie.
Well, they need to get that thing out of the corner and away from the sideline.
Yeah, he may have been, the pass may have been too close to the sideline for him.
Get more in the middle of the court there. It's a little bit easier to
cross court from us, and we really couldn't tell. Cole Mullins gets it inbounds, almost goes into the backcourt. Timeout. Patrick Dameron, be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 46-31 our score with 35 seconds left in the third period.
I tell you certainly can't fault Castlewood's effort there tonight, Merle.
No, they
played hard. And, as time's gone on, I think they haven't played quite as well as they did early, but they're playing hard. They really put a lot of effort into it, and that's good.
Probably getting a little bit tired, too, because they're not playing as many people as Eastside is playing, and they're not very deep on the bench, so it really hurt them when Rafe Cooper fouled out. Coleman Cook coming back. It's his first game back, I believe, and
they hadn't had Dotson out there a whole lot of the night either.
Right. He's playing now with 4 fouls.
He's really, he really got a little size. They miss him when he's not in there.
He needs to make sure he doesn't get a foul here at the end of this period. Eastside inbounds it to McCoy. Down in the right corner, it goes to Sutherland. Down low for Jackson Collins. Nice move. Banks it off of the glass. Good shot. That was a tough shot. He got it to go. Castlewood gets it in. Ahead to Dishman. Dishman gets fouled from the side by Cole Mullins.
Only the 4th team foul against Eastside, so that's a non-shooter. Castlewood will have it with 13 seconds left.
Here's a 3 out of the corner by Dishman, and the rebound put back up and in. Good by Dotson. Bright doesn't realize how much time was left and took his time getting into the front court and didn't get a good shot off at the buzzer.
He got fouled, though.
Looks like he did get fouled as he put that shot up. That's a good call. And I believe he got the foul on Hall, Josh Hall. So Bright will shoot a couple of free throws here to end the quarter.
He makes the first one, he'll get one more. Missed the second one.
Why does he get 3 shots?
Well, he must have been heaving a shot up there, Mo, all I know.
I thought he was down there closer.
Well, I did too. Had 3 shots. He makes 2 out of 3 of them, Mo. It's 52-33.
Stretching the lead a little bit here toward the end of that third quarter is.
All right, we'll take a break. You're listening to high school basketball on WXLZ.
Castlewood comes back in the fourth quarter here with Hall, Dishman, Coleman, Cook, and McCoy along with Dotson. And Eastside with the basketball down inside. There's Mullins. That's
Jackson got the bucket.
Evan Mullins, and he dumped it to Jackson. Collins, he laid it in, and it's 54-33. Dishman the other way for Castlewood, gets all the way down the lane and puts it up and in. Good. He draws the foul. He'll shoot to get a 3-point play here with 7:30 to go in the.
He had 12 points in the half. That's his first bucket here in the second half. Trying for a 3-point play. Free throw misses, no good. Eastside with the rebound.
Jackson Collins grabbed the rebound, gets it to Bright into the front court. Gets it to Evan Mullins, and they threw it away. And here goes Hall the other way, takes it all the way to the rim on the other end, up and in, good. Castlewood pressuring in the backcourt now. Evan Mullins with it on the dribble. He gets it to the front court and heaves it into the corner to Cole Mullins. Tries to throw it back outside and throws it away. And Castlewood trying to get it up court quickly, has it knocked away and taken the other way by Eastside. And they miss a layup. Wide open layup missed by Jackson Collins, and a whistle and a foul on Eastside. Foul called on Evan Mullins. Well, maybe.
That's a non-shooter there.
It'll be Castlewood basketball, but they'll have to go the length of the court.
That's 16 fouls against Eastside, though, so Castlewood will be in the bonus for the rest of the game.
Hall gets it into Coleman Cook, and he beats the press on the dribble, takes it down the lane. Little floater in the lane. Collision, a whistle, and a foul. I think they got a charge, did they not?
They got a charge. That's a good call.
Right call. He's out of control. Eastside got back. That's
need to pull up and shoot that little 10.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't learn to do that. They need to be taught to do that.
I mean, that's about an 80% shot.
No. I don't know why they want to go all the way to the rim.
Especially Cook. He's small anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Eastside in the backcourt with it to finally get it to the front court to Sean Mullins. And he and Dotson have a collision. That's going to be 5 on Dotson.
That looked like an offensive foul to me.
I don't know. Dotson was kind of slow to get there a little bit.
I know, but he dropped his shoulder and put it in there. Whatever. But anyway, Dotson's out of there now.
Legalier comes in to replace Dotson, so it'll be Legalier, Hall, Cook, Dishman,
and that's
McCoy.
Eastside into the bonus now, though, so they'll have a 1-and-1. That's Evan Mullins. He gets a little rim, but it rolls in. He'll get one more.
Eastside's got a pretty good bench. They got 3 or 4 players there that about as good as any of the starters.
Yeah, well, and you know the way he presses, you about need 9 or 10 there.
Yeah. They've given up a lot of points on the press, though. They don't get back very well if the ball gets by them.
Evan Mullins makes the second free throw.
They drop back into regular man-to-man now as Castlewood comes cross court. On the right wing, it goes to McCoy. McCoy puts it on the floor, tries to get all the way to the rim, does, and lays it up and in good. Little contact there, but I think Cole Mullins just went down on his own. Don't think he really got hit.
Maybe a little flop there.
That was a flop, I think. There's a pass inside the east side, almost loses it. Grabbed by Mullins, or by Eli McCoy, put back up there, no good, but Evan Mullins comes away with the rebound and immediately throws it away. Cook goes the other way with it. Down on the baseline to Dishman. His shot no good. Tough shot he took there. He didn't get close enough.
Shot a floater, though. Those are hard to make. Need to pull out and, just go straight up, and it makes the shot much easier.
Here's a near steal. And Gray controls it, gets it to Eli McCoy, back to Gray as they want to run a little clock, I guess, maybe pull Castlewood out a little farther. Eli McCoy and Gray playing catch on the outside. Gray double teamed by Hall and McCoy, but to no avail. Back out to Gray. Gray cross court to Eli McCoy. And Coach Patrick Wade up directing traffic, trying to get the defense set. Looks like they're going to go to a man-to-man maybe, or at least a box and one as Hall playing on Eli McCoy. Shot put up in the corner by Bright, no good. Rebound grabbed by Dishman. Dishman to Hall. Hall into the front court to Lugalure, into the corner to wide open Bradley McCoy, and he cans the three-pointer. 56-42. Castlewood tries to battle back, but here's a long pass ahead to Evan Mullins. He's wide open ahead of everybody and lays it up and in good. Castlewood immediately back the other way. Cook down inside, and Eli McCoy is going to have nothing to do with that one. He bats it all the way into the corner out of bounds. That's the biggest player on the court and the smallest player on the court. The big guy won that one.
They usually do.
So Castlewood will inbound on the baseline, out away from the basket a little bit. Joshua Hall will make the inbounds pass. He gets it in to Dishman. Dishman dribbles into the lane, puts one up off of the board. No good, shot it too hard. And Eastside comes the other way with it. Gray's got it into the front court. Evan Mullins posting up at the foul line, and Eastside just pulling it back out. Sean Mullins with it outside, gets it back to Gray. Cross on the left wing to Sean Mullins, and they pull it back out of there on the dribble to Gray. Gray takes it down the lane and flips one up off balance. The shot won't go, but a whistle on the foul. Kind of got undercut there by Legalier, I think, with the foul.
They got Cameron on that one.
His first.
Gray will be at the line. He'll be shooting a two, I think. Shot's up and good. He'll get one more. He's a pretty good free throw shooter.
And he doesn't try to shoot much otherwise, does he?
This is his 10th free throw, and if he makes it, he'll be 8 out of 10.
He's not shot many from the floor.
This is that one.
Eli McCoy up with the rebound, spins in the lane, puts it up and rolls, goes good. Nice soft touch by the big man.
He's a good offensive rebounder.
Yes, he is. 61-42. With 3:35 to go in the game. Three-pointer put up on the outside by McCoy. No good. Long rebound grabbed on the wing by Dishman. He goes all the way down the inside and floats one up off of the backboard. No good. And Dishman gets the rebound back outside to Hall. Hall for three. Good from the left wing. Joshua Hall hits the three. Castlewood not going easily, are they?
No, they're still scrapping.
Long pass ahead to Evan Mullins. Back outside to Bright. And Eastside pulls it back out there, making Castlewood come out and guard him.
Approaching the 3-minute mark here.
Jordan Gray down into the circle and back outside to Mullins. Back to Bright. Bright to Evan Mullins. Evan leaves it for Sean Mullins and a whistle and a foul. I believe they got Dishman.
They did.
That's going to be only the second foul on Caden Dishman.
That's bound to be a 1-and-1.
Yeah, and the bonus now.
So Sean Mullins will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. And he'll get the bonus as he makes that one.
If everybody's pretty well confused, here comes Cole Mullins into the game for Eli McCoy, and there'll be 3 Mullins boys in there for Eastside.
You'll have to just call them by their first name, I think.
It'll be Cole, Evan, and Sean. Sean at the foul line.
Misses that one. Rebound by Eastside.
Evan Mullins with the
Evan
rebound.
Mullins gets it, and he throws it back outside.
They hold it out there and make Castlewood come out and guard him. Gray whips it across court to Sean Mullins and back to Gray, back outside deep. He's double teamed, gets it across court to Bright. Bright drives towards the basket, goes all the way in, a little collision, no shot won't go, but rebound laid up and in good by Gray. It's one reason when Castlewood rebounds, they can get it up court quickly because Gray goes down in there, doesn't get back. Castlewood the other way, down in close is McCoy. He forces one up good in traffic.
Yeah, I don't know how he made that one.
I don't know either. 64-47.
He double hitched that one.
With 2 minutes to go. Gray dribbles all the way down the lane. A lot of traffic there, and he got bumped pretty hard. I believe they got, that was a non-shooter.
They got Cameron there.
Cameron with that one.
That's the 10th team foul, though, so double bonus there. Gray, who has made 8 out of 10 free throws, will go to the line shooting 2.
I think you jinxed him last time. Jinxed him again.
Yeah, well, announcer's jinx there.
He missed that first one.
He's 8 out of 11. That's still pretty good free throw shooting.
He's going to make this one.
Yep, easily.
And he does. Ben Sutherland back into the game.
9 out of 12 from a free throw line. I'd take that, Merle.
I would too.
That's
He comes
pretty good free throw shooting for a high school kid.
Sutherland comes in for Gray. Dishman to the front court. Right wing to McCoy. Tries to get on the baseline. And forces one up down there, but a whistle before the shot, I believe.
I'm not sure what we got. Yeah, they got a foul on Eastside.
Yeah, they're going to call it a 1-on-1. They're going to say we're in the bonus now.
So that's McCoy's first trip to the free throw line tonight. Minute 40 left. Eastside in control. Free throw is missed. Battle for the rebound. That's Hall got in there and got that rebound.
Hall got the rebound, put it back up. Kind of hooked it up there, no good. And Eastside comes away with it. Evan Mullins into the front court now. Leaves it outside for Ben Sutherland. Sutherland looks like he's fouled, but he takes it down the lane. Puts up a runner, no good, but the rebound, Evan Mullins, and tries to get it into the corner to Sean Mullins and throws it away. Out of bounds to Castlewood. 1:15 to go in the game. 65-47 Eastside lead.
That's 20 turnovers on Eastside, Merle. That's a lot.
Yes, it is. Dishman into the front court, leaves it for McCoy. McCoy back outside to Hunter Hill, who's in the game. His shot from three-point range, no good. Rebound picked up by Ben Sutherland. Gets it to Sean Mullins and back to Sutherland, up into the front court to Evan Mullins. He's dribbling around over on the side, kicks it all the way across the other side in the corner to Cole Mullins. Back outside to Sean Mullins.
40 seconds left.
Eastside content just to run the clock out. Right wing it goes to Cole Mullins. Back outside to Sean Mullins.
Well, it's a good time to work on your stall. You always need a stall.
They swing it around on the outside. Ben Sutherland's got it now with 20 seconds to go. I think Castlewood's just going to back off and let him stay out there. Let that be the ball game, evidently. With 10 seconds to go, and Sutherland still dribbling with no pressure. Nobody bothering him. That's going to do it from here at Castlewood High School tonight. Final score, Eastside 65, Castlewood 47. And a valiant effort by the Blue Devils, but they come up 19 points short. Played hard the whole game. We'll be back in a moment with final comments, and Jamie will give you the stats. You're listening to high school basketball on 107.3 WXLZ and watching on ARC TV.
Score Eastside 65, Castlewood 47. Good effort by the Castlewood Blue Devils. They just kind of outgunned tonight, Merle.
Yeah, Eastside had a little bit too much for them, but you can't false their effort. They surely played hard. And they jumped out, and you remember, kind of forget about it as the game goes along, but they jumped out to a 10-1 lead on Eastside. Kind of shook Eastside up a little bit there to start with.
Yeah, they were. Eastside started the game with about 5 straight turnovers, which is what happened, but they finally got in control and stayed in control pretty much the rest of the game. 3 players in double figures for Eastside. Jordan Gray had 17. Eli McCoy picked up 13, and 12 points from Ian Bright. 6 points each for Jackson Collins and Reese Mullins. 4 points from Evan Mullins, and 3 points from Cole Mullins. Eastside ended up, they had 20 turnovers for the night. I know Coach Dameron probably won't be happy, but you know, when you play as fast as they're trying to play, you're going to have a few turnovers, but that's probably more than he would like.
I'm sure.
2 players in double figures for Castlewood. Brad McCoy had 14 along with Caden Dishman. 5 points from Joshua Hall. 6 points from Cook. Scored all those in the second quarter. 5 points for Joshua Hall. 4 points each for Rafe Cooper and Jonathan Dotson. And they ended up with 15 turnovers for the game.
So McCoy and Dishman doing most of the scoring for them. I was a comment about Eastside. They're not going to be able to handle too many teams their size if they keep turning the ball over the way they are. They just don't take care of the ball very well at all.
Yeah, that's too many, but I have an idea probably they're not turning the ball over quite that much.
I would say not, but still, I'd bother a little bit. But their pressure in the backcourt, and when Castlewood beat the pressure, nobody got back very quick for Eastside, particularly early in the game there, and Castlewood just getting free layups.
Yeah. Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed the game. For Merle Allen and for Thomas Taylor back at the station, also for ARC TV with Ernie Binkle on the video. That's it from Castlewood tonight. Hope you enjoyed the game. This has been a sports presentation of WXLZ.